So just to piggyback on yesterday, I talked about how it's okay to seek community outside your family because I do understand everybody's family dynamics are not the same. Some are good, some are not. But that doesn't mean that you have to be alone in life and you can still go and find your people, find your community, and find that love support. And it doesn't mean that, because I know some circles, they still do have family members there. They can say they are part of their community, people they do life with, and that's okay if you have that. But the message I was trying to bring is that you do need that love support around you. So find the people that will give that to you, people that are genuinely wanting to just support you throughout your life, and also make sure that you're giving that back to as well. So this leads me just to talk about this today, just a little small chat about not accepting the crumbs in life, but get the whole meal. And what I mean is that don't accept what's ever thrown at you, but just go after, the best of the best. Meaning that if you want those healthy relationships, go after that. Don't just accept the mistreatment, don't accept the dysfunction that some people try to bring into your life. Go after what you want and what you desire in life. Like even for your career, if you have desire to do a certain type of work, don't just accept whatever job that you can get. Really put the time in, put the work in to go after the type of work that you want to do. Now I know that don't sound right to everybody because yes, you have to pay bills, you have to do all that. But when I found out my own career, because this is what I lived, is that when I sit up there and waste my time on jobs that I have no interest in, that this is not really for me, I'm gonna end up wasting a whole lot of my life, a lot of my time. Now, that doesn't mean that these companies are bad or the line of work I was in is terrible. It's not that, but it wasn't a fit for me. And I need to learn how to do whatever I need to do to get to the type of work that I desire to be in. And that means I have to put in more work and just dedicate more time into finding where I can fit in that industry that I desire to be in. And the other thing also is this that regardless of how other people live their lives, that don't mean that that's the way that you need to do it. Because we think that because somebody failed in one area, that means that's how your life gonna be. But I also had to understand that people have choices. People make choices every day, and if they choose to stay in a certain spot, that's what they choose to do. Or if someone at a certain level that they are in their life, that's what they chose to be there for. And I get it. Stuff happens, situations come about, unexpected things do come to people's lives. But that doesn't mean that, hey, that this is where, my life has to be in. You can't choose to be better. Because it's like somebody that's raised in a dysfunctional household or dysfunctional environment that they have to decide that where they're going to be a product of their environment or they're going to go beyond their environment. And that is true for some people. They don't really act like where they come from. And they because they choose to, be better than that. They choose not to have that type of dysfunction in their lives. Because I do believe that some of us have been conditioned to just survive in life. Like we don't want to thrive in anything. Like whatever is thrown at us, whatever type of work you get, that's what you gotta do your rest of your life. Whatever type of person that come your way, you gotta marry them because if you don't marry by this age, this may happen to you. And I'm like, you don't have to spend your life trying to survive. Actually thrive in it because you only get one. And yes, I do believe God can do amazing things. That He can raise people from the dead. He can do all that. But if that is not His desire for you, use whatever time you got now in this lifetime to do the best that you can with it. Each day you have that opportunity. Each day you wake up, you have a choice. Either you're going to accept what is or you're going to try to go after what can be. That's all.